Hi, Mrs. Greer's class, fourth graders. Here are your math word problems for today, April 27th. So the form looks a little different. You have to type your name and then your last name. And then we can start reading. The Carson family saved up $39,580 for a new home. The cost of their dream home is 10 times as much as they have saved. How much does their dream home cost? All right. So remember, we've done this before. It's asking me for 10 times. We know that when we're working with place value, we have 39,580. When we're multiplying by 10, all we're really doing is moving that decimal one time to the right. Remember, all numbers have a decimal there at the end. And when we're multiplying by 10, you are moving the decimal to the right because you want the number to get bigger one place. And so there's a 0 there. So now the answer would be $395,800. If you're really not sure how to do that and you can't remember to just move the decimal to the right one place, you could always do 39,580 times 10. But this is really a long way when you can just move the decimal to the right and add a 0. So 0 times all of the numbers at the top will give me 0. Then I have my placeholder, and then 1 times 0 is 0. 1 times 8 is 8. 1 times 5 is 5. 1 times 9 is 9. 1 times 3 is 3. And then I can add. And I say this is more difficult because you have to be careful about lining up your numbers to make sure you get the answer correct. And then we go 1, 2, 3, comma. And so my answer is 395,000. I'm going to put the money sign. Oh, it says it must be a number, so you can't. 395,000. Oh, no commas either. 800. All right. Let me erase this, and we can move on to the next one. Probably need a bigger eraser. Okay. Emily collected, Emily collected $950 selling Girl Scout cookies all day Saturday. Emily's troop collected 10 times as much as she did. How much money did Emily's troop raise? So again, you can take, since it's 10 times, remember all numbers have an invisible decimal at the end. And since we're multiplying by 10 because it's 10 times, we just move that decimal to the right one time to make the number bigger because we're multiplying. So we want the answer to be bigger. So instead of 950, it'll be 9,500. That's an awful lot of Girl Scout money. Right. The school library has 10,600 books. The town library has 10 times as many books. How many books does the town library have? Again, we're multiplying by 10. So we have to move that decimal to the right one time because there's 1 0 here. So we have 10,600. All numbers have that invisible decimal at the end. Because we're multiplying, we want the number to be bigger, so we move it one time to the right. I only move it once because there's 1 0 in the tens. We have a base 10 system, and I add a 0 here. So it'll be 106,000. And I'll type my answer here. Write the standard form of this number. So now they want us to take the words out. Take the words out and not use the numbers, or just write numbers, no words, for standard form. If I think about place value, it says write the standard number of this form, 9,304 ones. So we know that we have the ones place, then the tens place, then the hundreds place, and then the thousands place when we're working with place value. Now our decimal would go here. So I have 9 thousands, which means I put a 9 in the thousands spot. 3 hundreds, so I put a 3 in the hundreds spot. 4 ones. Notice I have nothing here in the tens spot. If there's nothing there, I fill that empty spot with a 0. So my answer would be 9,304. Write the standard form of this number: 6 10,000s, 2,000s, 700s, 8 tens, 9 ones. Boy, that was a mouthful. So we'll do the same thing. It's ones, so O for ones, tens, thousands, whoops, hundreds, almost missed that one. Ones, tens, hundreds, thousands, and then it's 10,000s. So ones, tens, hundreds, thousands, 10,000. So now I can go back and just plug my numbers in. Write the standard form of this number: 6 10,000s. So I put the 6 in the 10,000 spot. 2,000s. So I put the 2 in the thousand spot. 700s. 8 tens. And 9 ones. And so my number will be 62,789. And then I think we're on the last one. Write the standard form of this number: 100,000, 8,000s, 900s, 5 tens, 3 ones. Another mouthful. Oh boy. Okay, Mrs. Greer. So we have ones, tens, hundreds, thousands, 10,000s. And then after 10,000s is 100,000s. All right, so I'll go back here. 100,000. So I find the 100,000 spot and I put a 1. 8,000s. I don't have anything here in the 10,000s yet. So I go 8,000s. 9, I believe that's a 9. Let me erase that a little bit. Make sure, yep. 900. So I put a 9 in the hundreds. 5 tens. And 3 ones. And remember, if there's an empty spot, you just fill it with a 0. So my answer will be 108,953. And then when you're done, you can hit submit.